Here we are again, and it's been a while since I've taken you on my power walks in the mystical forest, and especially to our private place where I discuss pearls of wisdom. So let's go in this time. It is the beginning of autumn in Tennessee, and we're going to our private place. Very slowly, comfortable, and there's a bench for you to sit and enjoy while I share topics of interest. Today, one of the themes that is fundamental in my theory and practice of biocognition. In the private journey of self, you love as if you're immortal, and you face challenges as if you were invincible. And is that wishful thinking? No. It's not that you are going to be immortal or you're going to be invincible. What it does is that the power of as if that the brain has, it allows you to then reach out cognitive registries and potentials that you wouldn't have any other way. So when you love as if you were immortal, you take away the fear of losing, the fear of ending, and you live the moment as if you were. And that allows you to live with the greatest plenitude. When you face a challenge as if you were invincible, it allows the brain to come up with all the potentials of invincibility. You have greater access to the kinds of things that work. You're able to have better resilience, greater locus of control, internal locus of control. So what happens is you begin to live the life as if, and indirectly, it begins to reduce the fear of ending, the fear of attachment, and the fear of failure. Does it happen overnight? No. You have to cultivate this and live as if, and see how you experience it. And then when you practice it, you'll get the usual suspects, which are the demons and the sirens. These are the internal controllers to keep you within the boundaries of the culture and the belief systems that you learned. The siren, happened to Ulysses and to all of us, comes out to entice you and to promise you pleasure rather than struggling. So if you make a decision that's going to be a bit difficult, the siren will come out and say, oh, let it go, you can do it another time. You're going to go work out? No, you can work out another time. Always avoiding pain or avoiding discipline and taking you to pleasure and to become hedonic. The demon will scare you. Don't do this because look what's going to happen. Don't love because if this person leaves you, all of that to keep you away from living a life of plenitude. They're there. Now, how do you do it? What do you do with it? A lot of people talk about wonderful things, but they don't tell you what to do. It's not hug a tree or be one with the universe. That's not going to do anything for you. When the siren comes in, Ulysses had his sailors put wax in their ears. He asked them to tie them to a mast so he could hear the sirens and survive them. He was the only human that was able to do that. So what do? You hear them first, like Ulysses, and then the wax is the word no followed by action. You shouldn't go work out. You hear it. You embody it, see where you're feeling it in your body, and then no, and you take action. You put on your shoes or you do whatever. No and action are the antidote for the siren. The demon comes in. And again, you embody where is it landing, this feeling that you're getting from a demon. And then the antidote for the demon, you slay the demon. And how do you slay the demon? By bringing up the courage, the discipline, and the power from past memories where you have succeeded with your courage and your power and your discipline. You bring that in, and after you bring it in, you embody it, and then you say no, and you take action. That's it. Seems very simple, not easy to do. Once you do it, you will liberate yourself. And finally, you'll be able to love as if you were immortal and face challenges as if you were invincible. Enjoy your journey, and may you find the drift. Enjoy. Now back to my power walk and leaving the mystical garden.